What's going on, y'all? It's Lodge Locks and Day. We got another prize picks video for you guys. In today's video, we got NFL Week 6 Sunday slate right here. If you guys been staying tuned with me on my channel, my content, the last 2 weekends of NFL Sunday videos on the four-mans that we've been giving you guys have hit in 2 weekends straight. So far in the last couple weekends, we are 8 for 8. Looking to keep this little run going, make it 12 out of 12, and just give you guys more four-man bangers. So again, hope you guys been benefiting off of those plays right there. And a little recap from this college football week 7 that we got right here. Now, the Taco Tuesday video that we gave you guys did pretty good. As you guys can see, we gave you guys 3 different slips. It went 2 out of 3. So again, we made profit. This one smacked out. This one had like a half smack out because Travis Hunter reboot. And then this one, unfortunately, Tez Johnson got hooked right here, so can't do nothing about that one. And then the plays in yesterday's video that I gave you guys, those ones kind of all just had an unfortunate situation going on. The whole Pitt game and Cal, the Pitt correlation duo that I gave you guys, that one unfortunately just flopped. They barely won. It was a high-scoring matchup, but again, there was a lot of turnovers that they forced and just had a bunch of short possessions. They got a lot of touchdowns and scoring off of, again, just struggles from the other team basically. So again, they just really benefit off of the defense. There was not really long possessions, which again is what we needed for passing and receiving over yards right there. So again, just didn't really go our way. Again, Travis Hunter, he got injured on his, so they should have recovered on that one. And then in the LSU and Ole Miss slate that we gave you guys, that four-man, Jackson Dart, he got hooked by like less than 10. I think it was like 7, I believe, on that four-man. So that one went 3 out of 4 as well. So again, unfortunately, he had so many opportunities. The fourth quarter, he'd even, I think he only landed like less than 3 passes the whole fourth quarter or something. They let Oregon come back. And then they went to overtime, and he still couldn't even land a pass. So again, we only needed really one more reception from one of his targets for him to cover his line. And unfortunately, he just couldn't make those passes, and he hooked us right there. So we would have greened on one of those, would have been better profit. But again, we still did decent off the Taco Tuesdays. But again, the video from yesterday was just kind of fortunate. But we're going to bounce back in today's video. Again, we've been pretty hot on the NFL Sunday slate, so we've been giving you guys on these videos. So again, I know this video is late. I was watching the Colorado game, and that one ended really late, so we're giving you guys this video late. I'm sorry on that one. So hopefully you guys get to this one. But enough talking. With that being said, before we hop in the video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you're new here. If you guys are a fan of NFL and just football in general, college football, this is a perfect channel for you guys. It takes literally a second to drop that subscribe down below. It's free. So again, if you guys want to stay tuned with the new channel, I'll be uploading every single weekend for you guys. So with that being said, we're going to go and hop right into the players that we got for today's video. So we're actually be looking at 2 different games. Jacksonville to Chicago. I love this game right here. Should be a nice one. As you guys can see, the over and under for total points scored is 44.5, and then the spread on this game is only -1. So it should be a nice battle right here between these two. And then the second game we're going to be looking at is Dallas Cowboys versus Detroit Lions. So again, this game is pretty early. This one's at 7:30 for my time on Mountain Time. And then Detroit Lions and Dallas, that one's not till later. So if you guys want to get to this first one, or if you guys are seeing this video, I know I uploaded it late. There's also this Dallas Cowboys and Detroit Lions slate right here for you guys. So again, we're going to be looking at these ones, correlation plays on both these guys. So I'm going to make it a short video. Obviously, you guys probably already know what I'm going to do here. Trevor Lawrence and then his guy, Christian Kirk, over their passing and receiving yards that they got their lines at. Correlation play right here. I love this line for Trevor Lawrence. As you guys can see, he's had his struggles, though, so far in the season. But we just saw him against Indiana, 34-37. Now, the Chicago team is pretty similar. Obviously, they're ranked 6th in passing yards allowed. But again, with this close matchup, as you guys can see, 34-37, I feel like it's going to be another game like this Indiana one that we saw. Now, these first couple games, he had tough matchups. As you guys can see, Texans, Buffalo, Cleveland even has a pretty solid defense, I believe, this year. And then Miami, this was when they had Tua at the beginning of the season, and they had a pretty all-right start. And their defense isn't all that bad themselves. So, again, they've had some pretty tough matchups. But as you guys can see, against an easier one like Indiana, they went out there, balled out, did his thing. He had 350+, and his line is only at 227.5. So, again, I guess the Chicago team, with this one being a nice back-and-forth game, a close one all the way from first quarter to fourth, I think there's going to be a lot of opportunities for Trevor Lawrence. He has the talent to air out the ball, and he has the targets as well. So as long as they go out there and do their thing, I believe he should have a nice chance in hitting this line for him. So Trevor Lawrence and Christian Kirk is the first play that we're rocking with on this first slate right here. We give you guys a total of 2 different four-mans in today's video, so you guys can rock with both of them. If you guys want 2 different four-mans, just put $5 on each. The payout's like 40 some, I believe, with the whole like payout shift and whatnot because of the correlation plays. But again, even if one of these hit, that's still profit, more than doubling your money. So again, that's up bankroll and up units. So that's the first part of this play. And then Caleb Williams and Rome Odunze, his number one guy. Or I don't even know if he's the number one guy so far this season. Obviously, DJ Moore. Rome Odunze, though, he had a rough start to the season now recently in his last couple games. So he's been picking it up, getting a lot more targets, getting a lot more receptions, and just overall work. So again, with that increase recently, we're just going to be rocking with him now. So he's been seeing a steady increase from start to now, and we're going to keep rocking with him. Hopefully he increases even more this game. But Caleb Williams over this 244.5 passing yards. As you guys can see so far in the season, he is 2 out of 5. Now these games, whenever they're close, again, like Indiana, which they had a similar matchup like Jacksonville, 16-21, he had 363. Now both these teams had similar games against Indiana, so what does that mean? They're going to have similar games against each other. A lot of yards flying through the air, and I'm anticipating this is the way this one goes. So we're rocking with Caleb Williams on the other side of the ball, same game correlation. As you guys can see right here, Carolina Panthers 10-36. He out of the ball as well, so he's coming off a win. He's gonna have this confidence, and he's been pretty warm out there just throwing the ball from these last couple games. So again, as you guys can see, Jacksonville is ranked 32nd in passing yards allowed, around 287.5 or 0.8 a game, which is one of the worst teams in the NFL. Again, that's 40 over his actual passing line that he has right here. So again, so many opportunities. This team loves to pass the ball as well, 57% pass rate compared to 42% run rate. And then again, the rookie right here, Rome Odunze, we all know he has talent, and it's just a matter of him putting in the work and getting those targets ultimately. So we've seen him go crazy right here. Again, similar situation, kind of what I'm banking it off of. Indiana, he had 112, so I could anticipate that this one's going to be a similar matchup, especially since both these guys played this team, and we can anticipate that the outcome's going to be with these two teams coming at each other again. Just the whole anticipation of it, this should be a good matchup for Rome right here. So this is the first correlation play that we'll give you guys on today's video. Caleb Williams and then Odunze right here. You guys can lock this one in. As you guys can see, make sure you guys do power plays whenever you guys lock in these four-mans. If you put $10, the payout's 80. So again, if you guys put $10 on each of these four-mans, I'll give you guys a total of 2 different four-mans. That's $20, and if both hit, that's $160. If one hits, that's $80. So again, you're turning $20 into $80. If one hits, that's still a $60 profit, and you're building a bankroll, making money back, and overall just pretty decent profit. So for you guys, I tell both of them. And in that case, in today's video, this is the first one, Trevor Lawrence. Oh, as you guys can see, right when I'm making the video, Rome Odunze just got bumped up. So again, that's a good sign right here. Good anticipation for this game. Went from 40.5 to 41.5 right here. So again, edit lineup, Trevor Lawrence, Christian Kirk, Caleb Williams, and Rome Odunze all over their passing and receiving lines for our first our first four-man correlation play that we got for you guys. So that's what I'm going to be rocking with on the first one for the 7:30 a.m. game. And then for the second game that I'm going to be giving you guys, we're going to be rocking with the Dallas Cowboys. Now, I know you guys probably been seeing this one all over. I'm just throwing this one in the video because it is a great pick. I'm not trying to go on here and be like, oh, I'm taking a picture of everyone. Obviously, a lot of people are running this play, so I'm not going to hop in the play in great depth. But Jared Goff, Dak Prescott, Amon-Ra, and CeeDee Lamb. These guys, Lions and Cowboys, always have a crazy matchup against each other. As you guys can see, 19-20 last game, 271. If we go to Dak Prescott down here, he went crazy in this recent head-to-head as well from last season. He had 345, and then again the number one targets on each end went crazy as well. Amon-Ra 90, and then CeeDee Lamb had 227. So again, we know these guys go back and forth at each other. We know it's going to be a good matchup. We know it's going to be high scoring. Both these teams just defensively aren't the best in receiving yards allowed overall. As you guys can see, Detroit ranked 27th, giving around 276 a game. And then right here, we got Dak Prescott going against this Detroit team that is ranked 27th, give around 258 a game. So again, both weak defensively in passing yards allowed. Both have great targets. Both are pretty decent quarterbacks. And again, you know what that adds up to. Just should be a shootout type of game, which we've seen in the past. So again, I'll just put it right here for you guys for the sake of the video. But Dak Prescott, Lamb, Goff, and Amon-Ra. right here. So this is the second correlation for you guys. If you guys are unlocking both of these, just put in 5, 10, however much you guys can. If you guys want to put more, do more. But again, I feel like at least one of these one should hit. There's a great chance that at least one of these games turns into a shootout. So again, if one of them hits, great. We make $60 profit, depending, or if you guys put 10, that's just like the basic amount I'm putting for you guys, the typical average bankroll that someone has, unit someone has. And then again, if both hit, then we make crazy profit. So again, these are my picks I'm rocking with on today's video. Again, please drop a like and subscribe to this post notifications turn on. Just mean the world to me. Going to be grinding for you guys all season and just give you guys the best content, the best breakdowns, and the best value that I can. And I've been working on something coming up. So again, I know you guys have been requesting a Discord down below. I'm not going to make it paid for or whatnot. I've been working on it down below. So it's just going to be like a little Discord that I have for our little community right here. Just give you guys like free takes, when they're like little slips and whatnot that I upload or that I make on my own that don't make it to the YouTube videos that you guys can run. So I'll be dropping that soon here in the near future. So again, make sure this post notifications turn on to stay tuned whenever that drops. But with that being said, that is all I got for today's video. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and let's see today.